Hello and welcome, dear students. In the last lecture, we have seen types of a set. In that, we have seen definition of empty set, singleton set, finite set. Then continue next definition, infinite set. Definition: a set which is not finite is called an infinite set. For example, let A be the set of all natural numbers. Therefore, we get A equal to, we know set of natural numbers starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to infinity. That is called infinite set. Next, definition of subset. When we say A is subset of B, if each and every element of set A must present in set B, that is, if every element of a set A is present in the set B, then we say that A is a subset of B, and we write like this. For example, if A contains elements A, B, D and B contains elements A, B, C, D, E. Here observe that each and every element of set A is present in set B, and therefore we can say A is subset of B. We write here A is subset of B. Here note that for a definition of subset, this note is very important. First point, empty set is a subset of every set. Note that empty set is always subset of every set because it satisfies definition of subset. Second point, every set is a subset of itself. You can take any set, always that set is subset of itself. Each element of that set always present in that set. So every set is a subset of itself. Next definition, proper subset. What is in the proper subset? A non-empty set A is said to be proper subset of a set B if all elements of set A are present in the set B and at least one element of B is not in A. This is called proper subset. Note that we can say A is a proper subset of B. That means each and every element of set A must present in B, but there is one condition, at least there is one element in B which is not in A. Then we can say A is a proper subset of B. For example, let A contains 1, 3, 5, 7 and B contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So here we can say that A is a proper subset of B because each and every element of set A is present in B, but at least one, minimum one or more than one elements which are not in A. That is called A is proper subset of B. Therefore, we can write here A is proper subset of B. That is A is a proper subset of B. Then we will see next definition, that is power set. Power set means the set of all subsets of a given set A is called the power set. Is called the power set of A and is denoted by P of A. Here note that every element of power set is a set. Thus, is a set. That is elements of power set in the form of set. Now see example of power set. Let set A contains two elements A, B. So write our set of A. We know that empty set or phi is a subset of every set. So always phi is subset of A, and therefore A has first set is A, B, then AB and phi. Thus A has four subsets, and therefore we can write power set of A contains these four elements. These elements means sets: set A, set B, set AB and set phi. So they are four in number. That is power set of A. See here A contains two elements. So what is power set of A? Set of all elements of this set A. Set of all subsets of this set A. So subsets of A are A, B, AB and phi. So P of A equal to this. Next, definition of equal sets. Two sets are said to be equal if they contain the same elements. that is if A must be a subset of B and B contains A. For example, let X be the set of letters in the word Abba and Y be the set of letters in the word Baba. Therefore, here set X letters from the word Abba. So, which letters? A and B. We do not repeat the same element. And similarly, set Y, set of letters in the word Baba. So, here also we get B and A only. Observe here, set X and Y contains same elements A, B, B, A. That means same elements, and thus we can write X is equal to Y. That is called equal sets. Next definition, equivalent sets. Two sets A and B are said to be equivalent if they contain same number of elements. For example, if A contains A, B, C, D and set B contains 1, 2, 3, 4. See here, A has 4 elements, also B has 4 elements. Thus, we get here n of A is equal to n of B is equal to 4, and therefore A and B are equivalent sets. Next definition, universal set. Definition, a non-empty set of which all the sets under consideration are subsets of it is called the universal set. It is denoted by capital U or capital X. Note that universal set means the bigger set. All sets under consideration are always subsets of that universal set. So, we can denote by capital U or capital X. Next article, operation on sets. First, complement of a set. See definition, if A is a subset of the universal set capital U, then the set of all elements of U which are not present in the set A is called the complement of set A. And is denoted by A dash or A to the power 6. For example, if universal set contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and A must be subset of U, suppose 2, 5, 6, 7, then by definition what is A dash, what is complement of set A? Set of those elements of U which are not present in this set A. That's simply U minus A. So what do I get here? 1, 2 present here, then take 3, then take 4, then 5 present, 6 present, 7 present. So this is complement of set A, A dash.